want to hear from somebody that isn't a Browns fan to tell me why Myles
Myles Garrett,
Garrett
yeah.
deserves to have
Yeah.
the Defensive Player of the Year.
Well, I'm like, and then Micah Parsons said something, but it was fucking retarded the whole time.
Yeah, but because he was putting himself in that
Yeah.
conversation too. It's like, dude, what are you
It's
saying?
like, stop.
It's
Like, you're obviously in third or fourth place. You're just trying to make yourself feel better
no,
about
he's
it.
not even in third or fourth place this season.
Yeah.
This season, no.
Well,
I think what it is, I think it's because TJ Watt just consistently puts up those numbers. So it's kind of like he's expected to
yeah.
hit those, but
Could that
I,
be it that killed TJ Watt? They just expect him to be good every year.
and like I think because the Pittsburgh Steelers didn't do too hot, so you weren't seeing as
Yeah.
much exposures of the Steelers that they're just
Mhm.
like.
Yeah.
And I mean, towards the end, the Browns were making a huge
Huge jump because of Joe Flacco.
so I think they might have just got more exposure.
They could have.
But yeah, I mean, it is bullshit. I would love to have someone explain it to
Yeah.
me, but
And like the Steelers were 1-12 without TJ Watt.
yeah. Hey, Jules,
And
you need to chill out, baby.
if TJ Watt was in the playoffs, I think it would have been a completely different game for them.
Yeah, what he was injured by with a forearm or something like that.
Forearm or knee or something like that. But we'd like to thank everybody for coming back. This is the MattCast. I am Matty Light, joined
Oh, is
by
that the last of our?
last of
Oh,
the
okay.
joined by Matty Heavy.
Sleepy
Um,
fella, man.
you're sleepy. Well,
Sleepy. I even took that energy drink. I'm
yeah,
still fucking sleepy.
we had like a piss poor workout today too.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, it was not the best.
it wasn't piss poor in effort. It was just like I don't know.
What was we were talking about on the car ride back from the gym. Something to talk about the on stream or on the podcast. We're starting to get into it. But I'm like,
Okay, so you want to start that now?
yeah,
So for me, buying shoes,
yeah.
it's
Oh,
it's
yeah,
pretty hard. So at Dick's,
yeah,
I see these shoes that are all black, Nike, flat, not a lot of arch support, great
yeah.
for lifting.
Hmm.
Matt tells me they're black Air Force Ones, which I am too white
I
to
never said you're
wear.
too white. You just don't have black Air Force One energy.
Okay, so I guess because I'm not a big shoe person, like what is this black Air Force One
It's
shoe
like
energy?
you're gonna go on demon time, if that kind of makes
But
sense.
what if I get those and I just transform
You already
into
got to
a
be in demon
monster?
time. You already got to be in demon
You
time to
don't
have it.
know me, man. You don't know what goes on in
It's like
this cranium.
fuck, what was his face? Debo Samuel when they went to go play the Eagles, been playing ass all year, shows up to that game with black Air Force Ones, giving off that
Didn't
energy, and then
didn't
he
like the
fucking
whole Steelers wear black Air Force Ones and they went on and won?
yeah, and they
Or
fucking
was it just Coach Tomlin? But I remember seeing something
yeah
about it.
for the Steelers,
Yeah.
and then they had a fucking
But
great
then so then our we called our buddy Tom, and I was like, "Hey man," he goes, "Well, just get the white ones." Which Matt then replied,
those are girls. That's for girls.
and
That's for the basic white chick fucking shoes.
I think I might just say like, "Fuck it, just get the black Air Force Ones."
You do you, dog.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I think I can't wear like I think those shoes you have to wear like sweatpants, and you have
Yeah,
to wear like because
I
like
agree.
James Harrison
Yeah,
always had the solid,
yeah,
but I feel like I would look too goofy with that. So I'm
yeah.
gonna do that with like a wife beater and like a gold chain
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
just start cranking them out.
Always have a beanie on.
Yeah.
It's like, and it's super fucking big, but like right to
So
your
here's the
fucking
thing, like,
eyebrows.
yeah, I can order shoes online, but the problem is no two fucking shoe companies are the same,
No, they aren't.
and I have to get a wide
Yeah.
just because of my feet. I have
Mhm.
aircraft carrier feet; they're long and
Yeah.
wide, and I mean, fucking even going to a store and having them is
Mhm.
fucking rare enough
Yeah.
as is.
Yeah.
So if they
Because they don't
have
really sell wide shoes in store anymore.
no, it's only so here's the thing, it's only in like the basic white or black,
Hmm.
and they have it so like when they had the white
Yeah.
Nike Monarchs, those were available because
Yeah.
they're a basic ass shoe.
Yeah. Your
So
parents must have had a hard time getting you shoes growing
it
up.
it was I didn't always have wide feet, but I actually now that we're saying this because they would always be like, "Why are you split?" And
Yeah,
I have a pair of shoes right here. They would always split like right
right
here
there.
and right here. And one day when I was wearing Converse, my feet were hurting because you could literally touch and see my feet
Yeah.
hanging out of the side of the Converse.
Oh wow.
So I don't. That was like the first time I really remember I had to
Mm.
like in church take off my Converse and just sit there
What?
shoeless for the whole sermon.
Shoeless Joe Jackson in
Yeah,
church.
and then like then ever since then it was like all right because I was either getting like either a half a size more than what I usually so it would be
Mm.
a little long and I would kind of like it.
Yeah.
But I mean my feet could fit comfortably. I was just
Yeah.
kind of moving north and south until I think, yeah, when you're a kid, they don't have wide sizes
Mhm.
until you get like the adult
The
size. But I
adult size. Yeah.
remember like being in class and because I don't have huge feet. Like I'm
Mhm.
not a 14
Yeah.
double wide or
Yeah.
something, but I'm a 12 wide, and
Yeah.
those shoes just aren't readily
Yeah.
available.
No, they aren't.
So
I mean, like, unless you're like Shaq and want to spend fuck tons of money on custom made shoes.
that's the thing too, man. I
Yeah.
don't care about shoes that much. I don't get that culture of like same thing with cars where like I'm gonna spend hundreds of thousands of dollars
Hmm.
on a product
Yeah.
and never wear them out. Or like if I do wear them out, it has to be the right
Yeah.
conditions. I'm fucking putting on the fucking crease guards and
Yeah.
take
You
this
don't
off.
want to crease your fucking shoes. Like,
Yeah,
we're not fucking.
yeah, sorry. Um, but yeah, so if they have them in my size, man, I'm
Yeah.
buying them.
I mean,
I'm gonna try to
fair
order.
enough.
I'm gonna try to order some shoes online.
We're gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, I am gonna. But here's the thing: there, so it's on Amazon. It's shoes I already own, so
Mhm.
they should fit.
Yeah.
They should fit.
Should.
Um,
Allegedly should fit.
they should
Yeah.
fit. Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah,
So
so Matt doesn't think I give off black Air Force One energy.
yeah,
So
that's what I said.
hey, what are you doing?
Something big that happened last night was number 15 Creighton
Hmm.
beat number 1 UConn in a huge upset. It was like 78-65.
Damn.
Yeah, huge upset. And then like
So it
stormed the
wasn't even
court.
like a kind of like a last minute buzzer beater. Like they were
No,
just handling them
yeah,
all
they
game.
just handled them the whole
Can you
game.
pull up like what if we? Cause or yeah, you're staying home tonight, right? Oh, you might have.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, I should have. Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, worst comes to worst, we could try to watch a game.
just pull up scores.
I mean, see, yeah, today. Is there any games that kind of excite you? Today's Wednesday.
Today. So there's Illinois, Penn State, Duke, Miami, Florida, Alabama. That one might
Do
be good.
each team do they only play like once a week?
Yeah, it's once or twice a week.
Hmm.
It kind of depends on like when they play throughout the week. Honestly, the only one,
Jules. Jules.
Kentucky, LSU, maybe, but Florida, Alabama would probably be a good game to watch.
Okay, what about hockey? Is there any hockey games on?
NHL. So for today, Sabres, Canadians, Flyers, Blackhawks, Bruins, Oilers,
No, no Blues tonight.
Maple Leafs, Coyotes, Blue Jackets, and Ducks.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe we'll watch some college basketball tonight.
Yeah. I think the uh Florida Alabama game would probably be the best game to watch today.
Okay.
Yeah. And also speaking of college basketball, Iowa State is now number 6 in the AP polls.
Is this like they've been in since like
Yeah,
youth
it's the highest
ball?
it's one of the highest I've seen them be. I think I've seen them be number 4 one time, and it was for one game.
So in the AP poll, when it comes to like when the because like is their ranking for the HE like is that different from like their official ranking?
No, that is the official
That
ranking.
is official. So whenever it comes to the March Madness
Yeah,
bracket, they would be number
yeah.
6 spot.
So like
Gotcha.
they would probably be a number 2 seed in whatever branch they go off into.
Mm.
Yeah. But if they're in the top 4, they'll be a number 1 seed wherever they're placed at. But and then I also kind of like I don't want to jinx it, but I'm also sitting here like I'm really thinking they got a chance this year. Like
Our year.
if they make it past the Elite Eight or even to the Elite Eight, you can guarantee I'm buying a ticket to a game and I will travel to it and fucking watch the game. 100%. Let's see. Just because we're talking.
Sorry, the dog was chewing up. She was
Yeah.
literally biting on her fucking crate.
She's like, let me out.
I didn't think she was in there that long. It was literally just through the fucking portion of us doing the memes.
So yeah, they got West Virginia up next. That's number 2, Houston. Which
Oh man, you could have saw them at K State when you were there.
yeah. No,
Oh, they, huh?
that's on the 9th. So we actually could still go see that game if you want to.
That's a game we're gonna go to see. Go see UNO. Oh, fucking turn on. You get a phone call?
Yeah, Trey's calling me.
Oh, yeah, man. You shouldn't leave that guy on it. Leave him
Oh,
alone. Or here,
he always.
can you pull up a calendar there?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna go see the UNO Mavericks play against
Does it not want to pull up?
Oh, I thought that's how you pulled up the calendar.
I think it has to be on this one, the screen right here.
Oh, okay. So is it the 4th? Is that the first weekend?
The 4th is a Monday
Oh,
for March, and then
oh, so the 8th and the 9th.
the 8th is a Friday. The 9th is a Saturday.
So if you wanted to, man, the UNO game's on the 8th.
Go from
And
one
I
game to the next.
requested on the 8th and the 9th.
That
So-
kind of works. I mean,
if you want to.
I get the tickets for Iowa State, K-State, and
Only issue is we're kind of saving it for a vacation. So do we have the money? Here's the thing, man. If we just because tickets aren't that expensive for college
hockey.
I don't know. Yeah, for college hockey, no. Like I would have assumed we're probably looking at like $20-$30 a ticket for because I'm not trying to get us like
Yeah.
the best seats.
And these are 81 at the lowest.
Is that how they usually start out? Is it just because it's like getting towards the end of the season?
Well, I think it's because Iowa State is ranked so high.
Well, and is that the official one? Is that one of those ones where like
That's from
people-
ESPN. It scavenged all over the internet for them. Yeah.
Sometimes when you go to the actual student, like
I also still have some people I'm friends with that go to K State.
try to sneak in through the student section.
Yeah, be in the student section with the
Iowa
people.
State.
Iowa State, like yeah,
let's go. We're gonna have to get some Iowa State stuff. Just so I can blend in.
I got one of my dad's old sweaters.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try not to get the opposition's blood on it if we get into a scrap.
Well, it's all red, so we're fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't it technically scarlet?
Yeah, it's technically scarlet. Yeah.
But man, maybe we gotta make that work, man.
Yeah, we definitely should.
We should definitely.
The other one that I wrote down, the Nike baseball uniform.
Yeah, man. So you want to just go over it because MLB's starting out their spring season or spring training.
Yeah.
So a lot of teams are getting active. Do they have like a
for MLB?
Yeah.
They don't have it up here yet.
Well, right there. So yeah, I don't think anyone's playing right now, obviously, but
highlights and updates.
Yeah, nothing. Okay, but yeah, the Nike stuff we talked about it in the stream. So if you want to see some of the like awful
uniforms,
like dude, the thing I have jerseys where it is sewn on, and then I have some that are like
the steam pressed on,
made in China. Dude, for more than the original price, it is way less quality.
Yeah. And the names are like a lot smaller too.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, 100%.
Go fuck yourself.
Dude, it's fucking wild that like they did that shit.
You know what's gonna be kind of ironic about it is there's gonna be people that buy it just as a joke.
Yeah.
Like, look at this piece of garbage that I own.
Yeah.
And
they spend $200 after tax
just for and shipping fees just for a fucking like look how
shit ass jersey.
Yeah. So I really hope that they change, and because even
Me too.
players are
Yeah.
like Miles Michaelis, who was he's a starting pitcher for the Cardinals, was like, dude,
What the fuck is this?
I think they had a nice comment. I bet you he probably said more
Yeah.
after they got official statement because
Hmm.
he's like they just don't fit right. I
Yeah.
bet you he was probably like, what the fuck is this
Yeah.
garbage?
Like what the hell?
So yeah, I am definitely not going to be buying a jersey this year. I already have plenty,
Yeah.
but the only like active player jersey I have is Matt Carpenter now,
Hmm.
kind of sorta.
Yeah.
Even though he like this is his first year back at St.
Hmm.
Louis, so
And that kind of pisses me off too. Like I've been wanting to go see more professional baseball.
mhm.
And I wanted to like get a jersey from each stadium. And like I
Oh
have
really?
yeah,
Wow.
like I already have a Rockies one. I've only have Rockies Pirates.
You are you might
Just the generic, and wear, uh, um, just over top my shirt.
sorry. What if we're like making our face and we go absolute
Go
ham?
go hard on the
We
paint for them.
fucking dye our hair
Yeah.
gold. Like, let's go.
Let's go Cyclones.
Rip off our
Yeah.
shirts and just go Cyclones.
That's Iowa State written down there.
We're the only people in that student
In the
section. They're
student
like,
section, they're
like,
dude, if the camera caught us,
oh, dude,
oh, we'd be fucking overnight sensation.
oh,
We should also have the MattCast.
subscribe to MattCast, by the way.
Dude, that'd be fucking hilarious. Just get MattCast fucking somewhere painted on, and then like Iowa State in the student section.
Yeah, we'll probably get like, but we gotta have
We're either
like,
getting
we gotta
beat up
get.
or
There a lot of people are taking videos. Like, look at these fucking
yeah.
idiots.
It's like,
Which is
what's
fine.
up?
What's up? That's
What's
fine.
up, pussy?
Get
You wanna
drunk.
fucking
Get
go?
drunk as fuck.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I wouldn't, but
Yeah.
I drive us back that night. Well,
Yeah.
Matt's like leaned over and he's got the trash bag fucking over the ears, just like it's
Were you ever
got
with
holes
us
in it.
that one
Like,
day that someone threw up in a bag and we were driving on the road and they pitched the
yeah,
bag?
it was,
Don't name the
yeah,
name, but yeah, okay. I want to
yeah,
make sure you were there
yeah.
for that.
I was there for that one.
And we were just like, what the fuck? Don't throw that out.
And I think it had holes in it too, because
No, it didn't have a hole in it, but that's the same night that we got pulled over and they looked in the
oh
back
yeah,
seat and they saw him and they were like, Ken goes, if you watch this,
oh, he
you
does
know who
watch them pretty religiously.
then
So
you know who you
yeah,
are.
you know who you are, guys. Um, fuck that. Okay, so the holes one was something that like I was with guys from the army back in
Mm.
Colorado.
It wasn't just like spilling
Dude,
out.
it like intern Aaron, his
Yeah,
situation.
fucking
Yeah, I'm
idiot.
not gonna blast him here, but
No,
like
it's fine. Yeah. So
you know the situation.
intern Aaron got drunk, and I just had went to Disney, and I was in Epcot Center, and there was like, have you ever been to Epcot Center?
No.
So they have the section where it's like the world's countries,
Mhm.
and I bought him in the Ireland section. There
Yeah,
was like Guinness hat. So I bought it. It was brand new. It was like probably like maybe like 2 or 3 days into wearing it,
yeah.
maybe. And it wasn't like this style hat. It had like
Mhm.
the
Kind of like mine.
snapback, kind of like that.
Yeah,
But yeah, and like these holes.
yeah. The trucker hat.
No, not like the. But it
Oh, just
had
the
like
holes.
the yeah.
Okay, yeah,
And when Aaron threw up into this hat, it went out this way and dripped out of here, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Especially
yeah,
since the bathroom was so like you're looking at like it would be right over there.
yeah,
Like it's less than 10 steps
yeah.
away, and he chose to throw up in his hat. So
That's a lot of beer.
that's another
That's a different
fucking
story. But yeah, like he's in the backseat of the car, and like I did like the horse trough, kind of like the feeding thing, where I
mm,
put it over his
oh his
ears,
ears.
and he's like head into the backrest of the driver, and it's in an Uber too. That's the
Oh
worst part.
no!
And yeah,
Who had the cleaning fee?
I think I did because I ordered the Uber.
Oh,
That was my thing. Like I always order the Uber back, and like the best part about it is that like um whenever I ordered the Uber, I'd be in a group of like two or three. So I'd
mm,
order an Uber for four, for like four or
mm.
three, and then all of a sudden, everybody else that I knew were out of the bars, came huddling over towards us because I got a ride back. And like, there's been a couple of
when they want
times.
like a free ride, they're like, well, they're fucking.
I mean, dude, we're hammered. It's not even really. I don't even realize that I'm not getting paid for it. I don't really care about it either. At least everybody's getting back. That was my thing.
All right, you're nicer
Um,
than I.
but there was one time we got a Prius that showed up, and we fit 8 motherfuckers in that bitch.
What?
Yes,
What did the fucking driver say?
he didn't get a fucking choice. And me being the one who ordered it, just went in the passenger seat. I almost said drivers. Like, get out of the way, bitch. Like, it's
I
GTA
got
4. I
this.
need your vehicle. Um, yeah, like I had the passenger seat, and like I have this magical power where I black out during car rides, so I don't remember the car ride. But I do remember when we rolled up on base. We handed like this Pokedex of fucking ID cards in this tiny ass fucking Prius,
Did
and
the
like
car just go ahead?
and like the guy goes like, "Man, there's a lot of people in there." And then like my buddy rolls down the window. He's like, "Well, we could have drove." He goes like, "Yep, you're right," and then hands it right back, and we go on through. I think I tipped that guy an extra like $20 to deal with our bullshit.
Just for dealing, because I
Yeah,
mean, he basically, if he's looking at it, it's honestly kind of fucking over the driver
yeah,
because if he would have scheduled those out,
yeah,
what probably get three comfortably
yeah.
max.
Hmm.
So I mean, that's two and a
Yeah,
half tri- well, 2.5 trips. Be three
yeah,
trips. So that's three different payments,
yeah,
and you guys smalled it out for one. Yeah,
yeah,
I would have tipped
yeah.
it pretty good.
I remember I tipped him pretty well, but yeah, it seems like every single time I ordered an Uber, everybody'd show up, and this
Mm-hmm.
was one of the few times that everybody in our group that came out with us was actually there at the end when I
Gotcha.
ordered the Uber. So I ordered it properly.
Mm.
So we got like the Uber XL, and he's just behind the fucking seat, just like yakking in a little store bag that was in the back, and it had holes, and I got charged for it. I think it was like $40. He paid me back for it though, at least.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you would.
Yeah,
'Cause
because I raised some hell about that one.
yeah, I would too, man.
Dude, how we go from Nike baseball uniform to fucking throwing up in the backseat of a car?
Next topic.
Okay, so the rebuilds coming up this year in the cap spaces.
Yeah.
So the first one that I have is the top one. The Commanders have 73 million in cap space, close to 74 million, and they have a lot of work to fucking do.
Well, so I believe Terry McLaurin is a free agent or would be becoming a free agent. So
Mhm.
I hope they pick him up. Uh, who they just got a new? Oh, they just got Dan Quinn.
Okay.
So I bet you they might make moves, but probably until like Dan Quinn settled,
Mhm.
has his coaching staff assembled,
Yeah.
and then it's like, all right, who do we want to fucking pick up?
Yeah.
If Kirko is, I mean, fucking bring Kirko back to the not the
th-
Skins to the
The
Commanders.
Commanders.
Yeah, why not, man?
It
If
wouldn't be the worst thing to ever happen.
I don't think so. He's gonna
Huh?
be a free agent, man,
Yeah.
and I mean that's where he kind of got to start.
You got to start somewhere, and like I
Well,
think,
he started in DC because he had that clip go viral. He's like, "Dad,
yeah,
you like that?"
yeah. I really, if I remember
Push
correctly,
out.
they had not Sam Darnold. Did they have Sam Darnold? They didn't
No.
have the best quarterback either.
Well, they had Taylor Heineke,
Oh,
and
that's who they had.
then
Yep.
who was the guy they had this year? Wasn't it like one of the dudes from the XFL?
I want to say yes.
Sam Howell or something
It
like
was
that?
Sam Howell.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was like, what the
because Sam
fuck is
Darnold
going
was
on?
49ers.
He was the backup for the
Yeah.
49ers, and then he was a Jet for a
Yeah.
while. Yeah.
So yeah, Sam Howell.
Yeah.
I don't ever
Sam
remember.
Howell or Powell?
I think it's Howell.
Okay.
We're also pretty stupid, so
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Commander fan in the world.
me
I
neither.
also hope they kind of change the name because that's a dumb name.
Indifferent on it.
Mm,
Indifferent.
yeah.
But yeah, they could definitely reach out to get a better quarterback too. Um, like Kirk Cousins is out there in free agency.
Do you think Kirk wants to stay in Minneapolis or?
I want to say yes. I think he's got his family pretty set there too.
Yeah. And then, I mean, you have Justin Jefferson, who's
Yeah.
like one of the up and coming young stars.
Yeah.
If he can stay healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, they were really good
And
at one,
they
and I
were.
think that division's kind of opening up unless Jordan Love does become
Mhm.
the next Aaron Rodgers, who
Yeah.
is the next Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Like, who fucking knows?
It's like, how do they keep fucking get away with this, man?
So I don't know. I was gonna say I was probably gonna say that division's kind of blowing open, but then I was like, well, the Lions are doing very well, and I can't
Yeah.
imagine them fucking shitting the bed out of nowhere unless they
Does
get
Kirk
just.
Cousins go somewhere else to have easier competition?
I mean, in the NFC South is a way
Very
easy
easy. Yeah.
fucking place to capitalize
Yeah.
right now. If you have a ton of money, especially
Mhm.
because they got rid of fucking
Yeah. We're
who the fuck's that guy who went to the 49ers and then because he was a 40 or he was a Chase Young.
yep.
Yeah,
And I don't fuck, dude. And then the NFC South, like the Saints, negative 63 million. They're not picking them up.
I'm trying to figure out how they have that much.
Yeah, because I don't really, other than Jameis Winston.
So they have Tyron Matthews,
Yep.
I believe, who that might be a because I think he left the Chiefs to get a big bag.
Hmm.
Can you pull up their roster while you're here?
Yeah, I can actually. That's
And then, yeah, Derek Carr, like you said, Michael Thomas, I believe, is still on the team. Do they still have Jimmy Graham? No, they don't have Jimmy Graham anymore. Let's see here. See,
so they got
Derek
their
Carr,
car,
Taysom Hill. He probably charges a lot.
Jameis Winston.
Alvin Kamara.
Oh, I forgot about Alvin Kamara.
Yeah. Some of the guys should probably redo. Oh, Jamal Williams. I forgot he moved. He went out
And
there.
he scored one touchdown.
Yeah. Bad for him, man. Because I think he really liked the Lions. And then,
Got traded away.
yeah.
Rashad Shaheed. Oh,
Thomas. Oh, they do have Jimmy Graham. Okay, I was right.
they still have Jimmy Graham. And they played that bad this year.
Well, he's old, man. He's really old, respectfully. Slow down, please.
No.
Oh, they have that one guy. What's his name? He was on the fucking Little Caesars commercials. Cameron. What was his name? I can see his face. Cameron something or other. I think he's like one of the top offensive linemen of the league. Not Cameron Hayward.
Yeah, Cameron Hayward's a defensive
Yeah.
guy for the
What
Steelers.
is that guy's name?
Yeah, I don't.
Here, go back up. Sorry, because to the offense. Keep going. Just one of the offensive linemen.
Oh, Cameron Irving.
No, it's not him.
That's all the offensive line.
Am I dumb?
He could be. I mean,
He's not on the defensive part. I thought he was. Here, sorry. Go down to the defensive lineman. I thought he was offensive.
defensive
Cameron
end.
Jordan. Fuck, I
Cameron
am
Jordan.
dumb. Yeah, he is on the defense. Cameron Jordan. That's who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
He's probably expensive too, but I mean, they're all that expensive that
Mhm.
they have negative fucking unless they're still paying Drew Brees for
Yeah.
some fucking reason.
Because he retired fucking halfway through a contract, and he's like, "Yeah, you still have to pay me though."
What's
Um,
going on with you?
and then the Titans are at 68 million in cap space, which a lot of that is probably Derrick Henry
Yeah,
leaving.
and then if
It's probably
they
like
because
what?
they cut Ryan Tannehill to
Yeah, they
bring on
did.
Will Levis,
Yeah.
so then he's on a rookie contract, which is cheaper.
Hmm.
And then who fucking else
Which
is on that
honestly,
team?
Ryan Tannehill
Mid.
mid, but like
Which, like, here's the thing.
for
I said this for mid is primarily an insult. I mean it into the way that
yeah,
mid is like
meant
middle of the
yeah,
road.
yeah. Like
Like he is
Ryan
not.
Tannehill was like Baker Mayfield before he got consistent this year, where like
I
the games that he was
what
expected to lose,
I
he fucking balled out,
I
and
wouldn't
then
I wouldn't exactly accept that comparison, but here's the thing: if it was like he's not a bad quarterback to pick
mm-mm,
up, but he's just not the number.
yeah,
He's probably not in the top 10
yeah.
for the NFL.
Like if you want to pick him
Actually,
up
he's 100% not in the top 10 for the
for like
NFL.
maybe a rebuild team, This is like to get your foot started.
Yeah, and I mean, especially if you have him as like that mentor
Yeah.
QB who gets the young
Mhm.
guy.
Some advice.
Yeah, because I mean, he's in the league for a decent amount
A
of
hot
time.
minute, yeah. But yeah, for like a rookie QB mentor, like I think you fit in a pretty good spot right there. Um, so Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry, those are the only names that are ringing a bell for me for the Titans. Because wide receiver wise, I don't remember a
They
single.
don't have D Hop anymore.
Nope.
They don't have Julio Jones anymore to the right and then down.
Yeah.
Um, okay, let's see here. Yeah, Will Levis. Okay, that's the backup. Mark Wells is also the backup. And then okay, so they do still have D Hop.
Okay, then DeAndre, but still they're at 68 million and they still have D Hop.
Well, he probably isn't getting his pick because he hasn't been producing as much. I have. Yeah, man, there's not a fucking.
So they definitely have some room to pick up some star power.
I'm still waiting for someone to go like, oh shit, they're over there, and I'm not getting that.
No,
at
I'm not
all.
getting I'm on the same page as you. Like
Nick
Hooker,
Folk.
um,
They got Nick Folk.
Monty Hooker. I remember he was a name for a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
dude,
the
I
off
love this.
season is going to be
Oh,
very interesting to see
read that as
who the
Megan. Read that as Megan Cox. I'm like,
who
dude,
the fuck is
it's like their parents must have wanted him to get bullied.
either that or his first female.
Yeah, like they really wanted a daughter. They're like, you're still gonna be named Megan.
Megan.
Shut up, Meg. The Pats, Patriots, 66 million, and like,
Well, they've had a few people retire.
yeah, they had a lot of retires. And they don't. What was it? Fucking Zappy. Wasn't he on the fucking Pats?
He was the backup for Mac Jones,
Yep, and Mac Jones. That was
who I would put below mid.
Mac Jones. Rourke,
Probably work.
Billy
Oh
Zappi.
yeah, I'd rather have Zeke.
Oh yeah, they did nothing with him pretty much.
Do they still have? Oh, they don't have Juju. Where did Juju? I thought he was here. There he
Oh
is.
yeah,
I was like, I thought it was.
dude, they have Michael Jordan.
Wasn't that funny?
How tall is he? He's the same height as Michael Jordan too. 6'6". He's got 100 pounds on him.
Let's see.
They don't have, as far as I can see, nobody on defense either.
They gotta move.
Jonathan Jones, maybe?
They gotta move Michael Jordan to the defense, man. Stop those threes from coming through.
Yeah, like I mean, with Michael Jordan on your team, what else could you?
Yeah, that's a.
Why are they losing?
That's the goat, man.
That's the greatest of all fucking time.
I mean, he did play baseball for a little bit,
He did
and I think they said he was pretty
mediocre
mediocre.
at best.
But,
He's not a
he's not
Deion Sanders.
or Bo Jackson.
Yeah,
But Bo Jackson didn't do it for that long.
that's something I did want to talk about a little bit later on after we get through this.
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson and Deion.
Okay.
Well, there's something with Deion, related to the uniforms that I was going to talk about.
Oh, weird.
The Cards are at 42 million.
Cards.
Yeah, the Cardinals.
Oh,
Yeah, and like They have what's his face? Kyler Murray, and that's about it. So like big names, and even then he's not even that much of a big name. Um, they're definitely the fucking part of the laughing stock of the fucking NFC West. Wow. Oh, they also have James Conner. Yeah, they got
They got Mark. Oh well, I think Marquise Brown Hollywood is he's going to free agency.
Marquise Brown.
Don't they have? Oh no, fucking Ertz went to go play for the
Yep.
Lions. Yeah, that's right. Fuck. And
Yeah.
then I
Like
think they
I
don't have Patrick Peterson anymore.
I had Zach Ertz on fantasy, not this most recent season, but the one before when he
Yeah.
was with the Eagles.
Hmm.
Before he got traded. Um, and he did mediocre at best. Like he was a good shoe in as
That's why
well.
he went for a tight end #1 pick.
Yeah,
How'd that work out for you?
not too well because fucking Travis Kelsey decided to play like a bum up until the playoffs. Dude, they got 2 long snappers. Dude, I could definitely be a long snapper in the NFL. But yeah, like Kyler Murray,
Jules.
James Conner. Those like they're missing out on huge wide receivers that they could be having
Grab a toy. Go get a toy.
with 42 mil.
Go get a toy. Go get a toy. Go. Go get a toy.
The Panthers are at 28 million.
Toy. Go get a toy. Go get a toy. She's like bored.
Jules, star of the show.
Come here. Come here, child. Come here. Oh, big jump. Oh, yuck. What do you have to say? What do you have to say?
How do you feel about the Panthers for 28 million, Jules?
Jules, if you had a franchise reach out to you about being a mascot for a team, what team would you say no to? Interesting.
What'd you say?
She said the answer is private.
Oh, okay. So she only told you, but no one else. She doesn't want it out there.
Yeah. Dress me like that. Go get a
Yeah,
toy.
we're just cool like that.
Go
I
get a
call him
toy.
Nick or Nicholas.
Why are you looking around me? Go get a toy.
Yeah, they got Andy Dalton and Bryce Young,
What team are we talking
the
about?
Panthers, with
Yeah,
28 mil.
they do have Andy Dalton.
Red Rider Dalton.
Adam Thielen. He was picking up. He was doing pretty good for him.
That was like it for the Panthers. And then you got the Giants after that. They still have Saquon.
Well, I think they're saying Saquon's looking to move on.
Yep.
Um. Oh, look. Go get
They
it.
have like they got Danny Dimes,
Excuse me.
Tommy DeVito, Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah.
Dude, they got fucking 4 quarterbacks. You don't need that.
Well, the issue was Daniel Jones, sorry, was injured, and then
Oh yeah, I forgot.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm not even seeing anybody I recognize on wide receiver core.
they should have. Yeah, they got Sterling Sharp.
They do?
Yeah, he's right
Right?
there. You just passed him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Sterling Shepard.
sorry, yeah, but I mean, he hasn't really done much in the last couple years, but he is a nameable fella. Is that me?
No, that's me.
Oh, okay.
You tired there, bud?
Dude, I'm so tired.
You're EP.
I'm pretty EP.
Oh, EP boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't see anybody on either side of the ball other than the Saquon. And Saquon's trying to leave.
Graham Gano. And they got Randy Bullock. Why do you have both?
What? For place kicker? Dude, you could definitely free up some cap space by getting rid of at least one of those.
Were they in the negatives or?
No, they're in the positives. Like you can free up even more though to get
Well,
somebody
for that point, it wouldn't be freeing up cap space. It would be freeing up rosters. Ross.
roster space.
Thank you.
I got you, good buddy.
Dude, fucking the corned beef is smelling immaculate. I'm
I told
excited
you
about
that's all
that.
you had to do. And the last one we have to talk about, they're in the negative.
Yes.
And it's the Chargers at negative 45 million in cap space.
Well, because Jim got a
Justin.
fucking Jesus. I'm having a fucking
Having a stroke over there?
dude. I fucking know his name's Justin too. I'm not a fucking bum. I read.
Austin Eckler,
I think they're talking about moving on.
Keenan Allen,
Yeah, fucking Keenan Allen's really good. All these guys are probably big prices.
Quentin Johnston.
Joshua Palmer, Mike Williams, Gerald Everett. I mean, Gerald Everett's like,
Yeah.
very mid. He has his moments.
Jules is very interested in the people walking outside.
As long as you don't start barking.
Yeah.
Joe
But on
Bosa,
defense, yeah.
Yeah. Do they still, you have Khalil Max right there? But they'll probably, I mean, you could get a lot of fucking trade power with Khalil.
Oh, 100%. But do you even want to get rid of him?
If you need money, man. And you're not getting fucking, they got Dicker the kicker too.
Fuck, dude. Your yawning is making me yawn.
I'm sorry.
Damn it. Fucking shit. Like, even though they're negative, like, I don't know who you'd want to trade away.
Well, I guess it kind of depends on like drafting too.
Yeah. And who they're trying to get for draft. Like, whoever they release, that's who you know what they're trying to pick up.
Yeah, that I mean, if they trade like, hey, we're giving you, for example, we're giving you Austin Eckler in exchange for like 2 first-round picks.
Yeah.
Then they're just trying to go after young talent that's
Yeah.
cheap, and then you get rid of like a high value player.
And hope to try and rebuild. Even though they had a pretty good team, they just needed.
The problem is that they had a shit coach who's now gone, so you're putting a lot of stress on a new coach.
Yeah.
Fucking Jim Harbaugh.
Yep.
I need to fucking. I don't know why I keep forgetting all this.
Well, we're also like deadbeat tired.
Yeah.
We still got
to talk about UFC, and then we can kind of wrap this up. So we talk about last week's heartbreak.
Before we get into UFC, I wanted to talk to you a little about the Dion thing. That was.
Yeah. What is? You've mentioned this twice now.
Let me at least pull up UFC before we get talking. With the uniforms. So you remember how like what team did Dion play for?
The Cowboys.
Deion Sanders? When he played baseball. It was the Braves.
Oh, okay.
Because he was in Atlanta. He was playing for the Falcons, played with the Braves.
Okay, sorry.
But he didn't like the jerseys, like because he was used to like so he cut the jerseys, like the sleeves. So like at the seam, just cut them off. But then they fined him. And like they were fining the team and everything like that. Because it wasn't uniform, correct?
My brain was so disconnected.
Yeah.
I thought it was FIND. And I was like, he's hard to miss.
Yeah.
But sure. Yeah, they found him.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, they'd fine him every time he did that because he was the only person on the team and it wasn't a complete uniform. So then they just started making the uniforms. They all just cut off the sleeves for everybody because they wanted to support Dion because he's going between 2 professional sports, especially in MLB playoffs, going immediately to play a game on Sunday and then flying right back to play another game for in the World Series or in the playoffs and shit.
Yeah.
And so like they're just trying to help out a brother and they fucking started doing that. And then in like the 90s, I remember like the Oakland A's also had jerseys like that too. Like they cut off the sleeves.
Well, and then the Reds,
but it became a fad throughout like the MLB, where like a lot of teams were doing that. Their undershirts came out underneath like their secondary team color.
Yeah.
And then they'd have a sleeveless up to here. If you rewatch, what was it?
Can you pull it up on the TV?
Yeah, I'll pull up the Dion one.
Where is this coming from, by the way?
Oh.
Or is this just like a
just kind of popped in my head.
You just want to talk about it? Okay. There's just some guy that announced he was playing for Colorado. Sorry, let's see
But
here.
yeah, this
Oh yeah.
yeah.
There's a lot of this going around.
I'll pull it up for the viewers on this one.
So he played for Cincinnati.
Yeah,
Not
but yeah,
LA.
like you see the cut sleeve where like the undershirt showing.
Yeah.
That was not normal until he started doing it.
Mm.
Here's another better one. You can kind of see it.
Okay, so this
Yeah,
explains why Cincinnati, to this day, they still rock a sleeveless
yeah,
uniform sometimes.
because it's kind of a throwback uniform now.
Yeah.
But that was something Dion would do because he didn't like how the sleeves felt whenever he's playing.
Is
And
your source trust me, bro?
it was
Or
from Dion.
okay.
Yeah, it was.
You two are like this.
Yeah, we're like best bros, dog.
The way he's
Me
yo,
and
dude,
Primetime.
it was from Dion. Like I know,
But it was in an
fucking
interview that he did.
gotcha.
Because they were talking about it, and then I also saw it on a follow up video. This, Skynet. Um, it was a follow up video by like a dude who was like, "Did you know Deion Sanders was fined, $45,000 for one game because of this?" And they went in the whole story of it,
Mm.
and then they brought on other player interviews talking about it. But yeah, and then in Moneyball, in the opening scenes when they're talking
I've
about,
never seen Moneyball.
you've never seen
Never seen
Moneyball?
it. No, I know
Oh
it's
my
got like
god,
Brad Pitt and Chris Pratt in it, but
dude, it's a great baseball
I've
movie,
I've heard, dude. There's a lot of movies that, dude, pull up like sports movies. Let me show you how much of them I have not seen.
dude. Like, okay, so you're gonna hate me for this.
Dude, you're
I've
gonna
never seen Field of Dreams.
never seen it either.
Okay, so we need to watch Field of
dude,
Dreams.
dude, I'm done.
Okay,
Dude, pull up a list and see how embarrassing it is for me to be a sports fan to not watch.
I wonder how many of them are gonna be here, but
I
um,
is there like a just like
50 greatest sports
that works?
movies.
Yeah.
I'll also pull this up for the viewers at home.
Oh, they got it recent with Iron Claw. I haven't seen
I
that
haven't
one.
seen Iron Claw either.
I do want to. It looks like a good movie.
Yeah. So The Natural.
Never seen it.
Yeah, Never seen that one. Is
But
that
that
a
looks like
that's
an
a
old school
baseball?
one.
Yeah. Without
I've never
Limits.
heard of this one.
What is that?
1998.
Run. Oh, so it's a runners.
Someone's screaming at their fucking screen right now.
Yeah.
I have not seen the next two. I've never heard of the
Dang,
next two. Okay, I have seen Goon.
I've heard of Goon. Isn't that
Goon's pretty good.
like Hockey Enforcers?
It's a hockey movie,
Okay.
yeah. We should watch it. That's a good one. It's kind of like a comedy.
Doesn't that have the dude from American Pie, Stifler?
We watched American Pie
Oh
together
yeah.
once, and
It was very awkward.
very awkward.
Yeah.
Uh,
King Richard, that was one I actually wanted to see.
never saw it.
Um,
Jules, what are you doing?
Will Smith won an Oscar for it.
Yeah, I've not seen I, Tonya.
I haven't either. The Longest Yard.
I've seen the Adam Sandler. I have not seen.
I want to see the original too.
Yeah, I have not
The
seen
Boxer?
the
No.
Boxer.
White Men Can't Jump.
I've not seen.
I heard that's a good one.
I have seen
with
Major League. That's a great.
I think they're recreating this movie with Jack Harlow, the rapper. But he'd also like play basketball too a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, Major League.
Have you seen Major League?
Yeah,
That's a good movie.
great movie. Wild Thing.
Yeah. Okay, they got Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Seen,
Classic.
Seen Dodgeball.
Talladega Nights.
Never seen it. Never seen it.
You're also not super much into Will Ferrell either.
Yeah, I'm slowly
Not like
into it.
everybody else.
Okay, I have seen Rudy.
Rudy is a classic.
I've seen Rudy.
If you've never seen Rudy, you need to watch it.
I've never seen Bend Me Like Beckham.
Karate Kid.
I wouldn't exactly put that into the same conversation. It is like a sports movie.
It is a sports-ish, but it's not like
yeah,
team sports. 8 Men Out.
I haven't seen the movie, but I know what the event is. This is like a big.
Oh, the Blackhawks gambling.
The Black Sox, yeah.
Black Sox.
The Blackhawks. I have not seen The Fighter.
Me neither.
I tried watching it. I never finished it.
Happy Gilmore. I've not watched all the way through.
Oh, dude, that's a pretty good movie too.
I think I fell asleep.
Rest in peace, Carl Weathers, man. That's a good movie.
Color of Money.
Never. Nope. Oh, Creed. Creed's
a fantastic,
great movie.
Iron Claw. We need to watch that
I
one.
haven't seen it.
Bad News Bears.
I've not seen it. You're saying? Are you confused? Have you never heard of Bad News Bears?
No, I know who they are.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I was like, trying to remember if it was a movie.
It's
I
a
haven't
movie.
seen it.
I have not seen Sugar. Have not seen Rush.
I want to watch Rush. I heard that was a really good
I've
one.
heard it's good. Yeah.
Um,
I've never heard
Tin
of
Cup.
Tin Cup. No.
Caddyshack is a
I wouldn't exactly put that into, but
yeah.
whatever. Like I've seen Caddyshack.
Hoosiers is a basketball
I've not
for
seen it. No.
Indiana basketball. Love and basketball.
I've not
No.
seen.
Moneyball, number
Not
20.
seen.
Um,
I've
Damned United.
never seen.
Miracle.
Seen Miracle.
Classic.
Love Miracle.
Dude,
Yeah.
patriotic fucking movie right there.
Never seen Chariots of Fire.
Me neither. He Got Game with Denzel Washington. No.
Not familiar.
Murder Ball.
Not familiar.
Nope. When We Were Kings.
No, not
Is
familiar. But it looks like
is
it's about,
Muhammad Ali.
yeah, Rumble in the Jungle.
Yeah.
Is that the one with Will Smith playing Muhammad Ali? Does it say? Because I know Will Smith played Muhammad Ali.
Doesn't say. At least I'm not seeing
Are
anything.
you sure Muhammad Ali? Because I see it says George Foreman on there.
I also see some past his prime bum named
okay.
Muhammad Ali.
Never
Oh,
mind.
maybe it is. Maybe? I don't know. Field of Dreams is in the top
I've
15.
never seen it.
Breaking Away?
Never seen it.
Never seen it. $1 Million
Never
Bear.
seen it.
No.
That's the one with Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, Slapshot.
Never seen
I've
it.
heard of it.
Never heard
I
of
got
it.
told I need to watch it. A League of Their Own.
Bro.
I've not seen that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man, League of Their Own's awesome. Oh, this is the one with
Ali.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
It's Ollie, yeah.
The Wrestler.
Mm-mm.
Pride of the
This
Yankees.
is not the list that I thought it would be.
No, me neither.
Very surprised.
Fox a Catcher.
Nope.
Bull Durham.
Never seen it.
Rocky.
Seen.
Raging Bull.
Never seen it. They're missing so many fucking movies on here.
Yeah, they really
They're
fucking
missing
are.
okay.
Every Airbud ever.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. So I hear about Blue Mountain State a lot. I get a
Yep.
lot of shit for not seeing that one.
Blue Mountain State is not so much about football. It's just kind of like the stuff outside of football. They kind of they're all just a bunch of football players, but like it's a
Okay.
funny bro TV show.
Oh, it's not a movie?
No, well there is a movie to it, but it's after like
Is
the
it
final season.
Varsity or
Thad's Thadland or something like that.
No. But yeah, I mean, okay, so this isn't the
Dude, you're also missing out on the Rookie too.
Never seen it.
Never seen the Rookie?
Never seen it.
It's a great one.
Jules,
Fuck, dude.
come here.
They're also missing out on like the when the game stands tall.
Never seen it.
It's like some private Christian
Okay,
school.
so
Yeah.
they didn't mention Remember the Titans.
Hmm.
Have you seen Remember the Titans?
I have not.
I watched halfway, and then the girl I was with she just started distracting me, and I never
Finished it.
no. But I'm kind of
Well, you finished, but
she didn't like. It was a race, and but so I got because it was during the movie, so I was able to kind of when you're like I don't want to.
yeah,
Oh, neat.
yeah. You sit there like watching the movie, like
Ain't no mountain. But so it's two football teams, they merge into one.
yep. It's they're in the
Reconstruction
yeah,
period, the integration.
yeah.
And I know it has Denzel and a young Ken. Fuck, what's his name? Dude, I'm fucking Ryan Gosling.
Oh,
Really
okay.
young Ryan Gosling, and then
You said Ken. I'm sitting there like
the
Ken.
one fat guy who became not so much of a fat guy. He's
Jonah
fucking
Hill.
no. Have you not seen that guy? He's he's
No.
the lineman. Oh, we haven't seen him. So there's a really big fat white lineman.
Mhm.
He is fucking huge
Yeah.
now. Fuck here, Google that real quick.
I remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans fat guy or something. Okay, Sandlot. I've seen Sandlot.
Oh yeah, why the fuck is it Sandlot?
They don't talk about Waterboy. I've seen Waterboy. I've seen Space Jam. I haven't seen Warrior. I haven't seen Southpaw.
Warrior is a great
I
movie.
haven't seen Coach Carter, even though I've referenced it to you. I haven't seen The Big Lebowski.
Ryan Hurst.
No. Go. Oh, it's that guy.
This
That
one.
guy. Yeah, click
Yeah.
on that guy.
Ethan Suplee.
Yeah, I believe so.
Suplee.
Yeah, right there.
Oh
Right
yeah.
there. That's the before and after.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Okay. All right. Hold up.
Yep.
This has got to be
Yep.
seen. Look at that transformation.
Yeah.
That is a fucking.
Oh, Blindside. I haven't seen the Blindside, but they didn't reference it.
Blindside's also a great sports movie.
Dude, we're naming more than that fucking list, and I haven't
Yeah.
seen any of the ones that
Are we
were
better than these?
Yeah.
Are we better than this fucking website, dude? All right. UFC.
Yeah.
Before we get too fucking far off
track.
Yeah. So, do you want to start off in prelims?
We'll start off in the. I mean, even in
Do we
the
want to
early
do early prelims?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, because we watched the whole card, man.
Yeah.
Or at least I did. Andrea Lee versus Miranda Maverick. I mean, that was a pretty good like card to start off because like they were pretty throwing at each other the whole time. Not a whole lot of
Grappling.
Yeah, not a ton. And then Oban Elliott versus Val Woodburn. You're probably gonna see Val Woodburn. I don't want to say he's gonna get cut, but yeah, he did not. He had a fucking honestly a terrible fucking performance.
Yeah.
Like was definitely down the first two rounds, and then the third round just had zero fucking fight IQ. Wasn't like because even his corner was like, you need a finish. You need Chase to finish. You need to knock this guy out, and he was trying to like grapple out his legs. And then Josh Quinlan versus Danny Barlow. That was Barlow's first fight in the UFC. He got a pretty good knockout. He was like apparently his nickname is like left hand to God.
Yeah.
And he was like a former football player, now turned MMA. Very like athletic guy.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see that guy. He was on the Dana White Contender Series a lot.
Oh, very nice.
To start out, they had Zhang Ming Young versus. I didn't watch this fight to be honest.
Okay.
I don't remember what was going on, but yeah, I wasn't watching. That fight, yeah, it was kind of like this is when like the fights started to kind of lose me a little bit, and then the next fight, Marcus Rodrigo de Lama, he fucking had a dude the kick. He had the calf kick.
Yep.
And I mean Junior Tafa, I feel bad about because like it was supposed to be his brother fighting, and he took it on like 3-4 days notice.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, I mean, good on him for at least taking the fight.
Yeah, they probably did very well. The Mackenzie Dern versus Amanda Lemos. I think we talked during this was a good fight to watch.
Oh, it was 100%.
I don't think either fighter's stock goes down from this.
No, it was a all around pretty good fight. Like I didn't know. Well, like we had an idea on how it was gonna go, but I think we're all kind of like split on it. Everybody was there.
What do you have? Excuse me.
Okay. Gotta get the star of the show. She's got a toy. He's chewing something random. I can't see anything. Oh. Ooh, someone's in trouble.
You want to see what you're fucking chewing on?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it a surprise.
Okay. Let me guess. TV remote.
Nope.
Xbox controller.
You're not gonna be able to guess this. She was chewing on this fucking rock.
What?
This is a rock that Aaron tactically acquired from one of his old works. It is very pretty.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was fucking chewing on this thing. And
What
she
the
was able
hell?
to pick this up by her mouth and fucking walk it over to where she was chewing on it. Anyway, so after that goes to the
main card.
Anthony in the second round. He was threatening a couple of different submissions, and I remember when he finally sank it in. Marab, dude, fucking just manhandling fucking Henry Cejudo. Henry Cejudo, excuse me, only looked good in that first round.
Yeah.
And then I do feel a little bad for him because he did want to retire in the cage, like he said, but the UFC like no,
Yeah.
like get out, let's move to the rest of the card. And that's because he already did kind of the big farewell, put
Mhm.
the gloves in the cage,
Yeah.
and Dana White's like, You're not gonna," because he saw it more of like Henry stealing the spotlight from
Yeah.
Marab, who had like a really good
Mhm.
performance. So yeah, Marab's probably, and I mean that's something we talked about in the streamings part
Mhm.
where I think Marab is probably gonna fight for the title
Yeah.
next unless some fucking weird circumstances happen. But
Mhm.
um, yep, Jeff Neal, split decision loss to Ian Gary,
Yeah.
very close. Ian Gary still is undefeated. Um, a lot of people thought it was a pretty boring fight, but this fight really makes up for Robert Whitaker versus Paulo Costa.
Mhm.
I don't think it should have been as close as people said it was. I understand 29-28's, and it being a unanimous decision
Mhm.
for Robert Whitaker, but I don't know, the that spinning wheel kick in the fucking final seconds of the first round,
Mhm.
fucking really nervous. And then yeah, the fucking heartbreak where in round two, fucking Volkanovski got caught up against the cage and fucking knocked out unconscious.
Got jawed.
Really fucking one punch
Yeah.
put him out for a while. So
Mhm.
in the first round, he looked great. I think all the judges gave him the first round, and even in the second round, he was looking good.
Yeah.
And
Until
then
he wasn't.
yeah, and that's what he said. He's like he put me in the position where I didn't want to be in, which was against the cage. And
Mhm.
the thing is, man, like I fucking love Volk so much. My advice to him is just take a break,
Yeah.
man. Here, click on his full profile. Let's see how many fights underneath. So click right there
Oh, yeah.
under his foot. Yeah, scroll down a little bit. So you can see from July 2022. That's how many times. That's how often he fights.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
He's one of the few champions to fight 2 to 3 times in a year every year. And I mean, you
Wow.
look at some of the fucking layoffs.
The last like 3 have all been knockouts too. He got 1 knockout and then he was knocked out 2 times after
Yeah.
that.
So the Islam Makhachev one, a lot of people like. Here's the thing. There's the argument that once you get knocked out, you're never the same.
Mhm.
And then there's people who do get knocked out, and they get
Yeah.
that like redemption, that story arc back. The Islam Makhachev one, a lot of people aren't putting a ton of stock into it because it was 10 days notice. Um, but yeah, both times, man, it's
Yeah.
been one shot, and a lot of people worried that his. But I mean, like, fucking look at the turnaround. It's
Yeah.
fucking less than.
July to February, February to July, July to October,
Yeah, it's fucking
and
less than
then
six
October to
months
yeah.
each time. So
That is not enough time for recovery.
take some time, recover. He's very open about like, hey, like when I'm not in camp training, I
Mhm.
want to do my head in. Is his exact
Yeah.
quote, which I love Volk, but to me that's not a very healthy relationship,
No,
man.
it's
Like,
not. That's
um,
a lot of brain
yeah,
damage.
you need to get a good work and life balance
Mhm.
down, man. You got fucking he just had a new kid. He's got like
Yeah.
three very, healthy, nice family.
Mhm.
So, yeah, dude, take some time.
Yeah.
Let Ilya fucking fight fucking Max Holloway or somebody just to
Mhm.
fucking either that or there's a new guy that scroll down if you don't mind for the featherweights. Of course they don't have him, but yeah, there's some guy that was talking shit to Ilya
Yeah.
Taporia. Let him fucking figure that
Yeah.
out. But yeah, don't fucking
Give him take some
take some
time.
time, man.
Yeah.
Take time, fully recover.
Yeah.
Be away for more than 6 months,
Yeah.
and like that is like because
May-
like so there's time
Maybe that's
away.
something Dana will like tell him. Like,
I hope a lot of people tell him
yeah.
like he's in a really like strong, active camp that has a lot of like top tier fighters.
Mhm.
He trains with Dan Hooker and Israel Adesanya. And then he goes to Thailand and fights at what is it, Bangkok, or whatever the fuck the company's called.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, take some time, fucking chill,
Mhm.
get your head straight, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking two. I hate to use the term brutal knockout to back.
you need to pause.
Okay,
Like,
here. This is like a really terrible compare. Like, but when I got choked out unconscious,
mhm,
it was in like a room full of like less than 10 people.
yeah,
But that shit did fucking
do something to you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I thought about it constantly.
Mhm.
Like walking and
I
just
got made a bitch. Like,
yeah,
yeah,
fucking got choked out unconscious. Like it was just
yeah,
fucking waiting on me.
mhm,
And like even the first time that we did that rematch
mhm,
and I beat him, and it was a very quick one.
yeah,
In my head, I was like, that it wasn't
yeah.
satisfying enough to like quiet it.
Mhm. So
So
you had to finish it out.
I did, yeah.
Yeah,
I had to go on and fight him technically two more times.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, man, like I don't know.
And
Even like
you
after
weren't
my
even throwing punches. It was just all grappling.
and after I got choked out unconscious, man, it affected me like mentally too.
Mhm.
Like I remember talking to because I was going to therapy about it, but
Yeah,
like not about it, but I
yeah.
was going to therapy.
And it just came up.
It
Yeah,
just came up in
yeah,
conversation. So, yeah. So not that I'm saying that I'm on the
yeah,
same level as Volk
yeah.
got
No,
knocked out unconscious in front of hundreds of millions of people,
yeah,
but like I understand it a
yeah.
little bit and stuff like
You
that.
got like a smidge
A
of understanding,
very drop in the bucket
like
type of
tip of the pin.
yeah, very tip of the
Yeah,
pin. So,
but yeah. Well, this has been the
well,
MattCast.
sorry.
Oh,
Do you mind if we go on this week's event? Sorry,
oh, sorry.
sorry,
Yeah,
not
I'm
to.
sitting here trying to poop.
Oh, if you want to poop, I guess.
No, I'll hold out. I can.
Dude, that corned beef is smelling amazing. We probably need to run to the store and grab some more supplies for it. We could do the sourdough bread.
We could. All right. So
Which
this
I
is the
probably
main card for
this is Bellator. This is the championship for Bellator.
UFC. Okay.
So this is this weekend. It's for it's not Mexican Independence Day, but it is some sort of Mexican heritage stuff. So you're gonna see a lot of like Mexican fighters.
Okay.
If you want to scroll
Oh, do you
down,
want the prelims as well?
yeah, because there's some good ones. No, I'm just gonna shout out some of the
Okay.
ones that I know. Okay, I'm a liar. I'm a casual. I don't know anybody. Um, is this okay? So prelim, yeah, okay. So Raul Rosas Jr. He was that like young, hyped up prospect who was
Hmm.
18. He's fighting Ricky. I don't know how to pronounce your last name, so I did. But he was on the Ultimate Fighter. I think he
Yeah.
won the Ultimate Fighter 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yair Rodriguez is fighting Brian Ortega. I'm nervous for Brian Ortega, man. He's been on a real bad slump, and
Yeah.
Yair just lost the title to the vacant title that he
Hmm.
won. So I can, as long as he doesn't get caught up in grappling exchange versus T City,
Yeah.
he should be good. And then yeah, Brandon Moreno versus Brandon Royval. That's a rematch, and this is probably gonna set up another fucking title challenge. But it's kind of
Hmm.
like I like Brandon Moreno, but take a look at his whole profile. Look at how often this guy is in and out of fucking title fights.
Um,
So won the title, lost the title, won the interim title, won
secured the title,
unified it, and then lost it.
lost it. This guy cannot hold on.
Yeah.
It was 2021, 2022,
Yep.
2022,
Yep.
2023, and then 2023.
So and he's probably gonna whoever wins this one, it's probably gonna go versus the champ.
Yeah.
If not, do another fucking title eliminator. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Those guys are both
Okay.
top of the heap. So you gotta go poop.
Yeah, now I can. All right, so this has been the MattCast. I'd like to thank you guys all for coming. I'm a poop. I'm Matty Light.
I'm not gonna poop, and I'm Matty Heavy, and I
And
pull off black Air Force Ones.
okay.
I have the energy.
You have the energy. All right.
Yeah.
Peace.